Hi everyone, welcome to AICE Psych. I am SM, and today we're going to do a quick video on Milgram, but we're only going to talk about the sample and the variables. Okay, so the sample of Milgram's study on obedience is really important. The background study is going to help with the validity of the study. So we have an advertisement, and it's just placed in a newspaper in New Haven, Connecticut, and they're told that the study is on learning and memory, and that they would receive $4 for their participation in the study and 50 cents for gas to get there. So $4.50. Still a good incentive for the 60s, 1963, I believe. So they're all volunteers. They all have some motivational bias, and maybe it's not just the money. It could be something else. There could be another bias that they all have in common. I mean, they're all males, and they're all available on a Saturday to do this. So, you know, there could be other things in common. But again, mostly motivational bias because of the payment. But it's important to know for the study that they were told that no matter how far they went in the experiment, they were still going to get that $4.50, which is a little bit different than other studies like Schachter and Singer. You know, that they were told that they would get points for how long they were in the study. In this one, they were getting the $4.50 no matter what. So that's important to know. So that motivational bias didn't really go through the whole study. You get that? Okay, 40 males, basically, with different occupations, from lawyers to mechanics and teachers and artists, all different people. Average age was 20 to 50 years old. The reason that the occupations were important is because we were doing a study on obedient behavior. Okay, this study wouldn't make sense if we had children in the study, because we're used to having children obey orders. So what did we want to do? We wanted to find some people who were used to giving and taking orders on a daily basis. And at the end of the day, if they all obeyed the orders, then we can say that this obedient behavior worked. And it's something innate in us. It's not just maybe our day-to-day life or our occupation. Okay, so we don't have any independent variables because basically we had one condition, and everyone experienced the same condition of the independent variable. So we don't have a flip side. We don't even have a control. A control group might have been no Mr. Wallace on the other side screaming, right? But everyone had the same condition, so there's no independent variable. This is a pilot study, okay? Our dependent variable. Some texts might say that there's no variables at all, but I always believe that we are measuring something. So we have the shock machine that goes from 15 to 450 volts, and basically what we were measuring is how far we can get people to go on the shock machine, how far we can get them to shock Mr. Wallace. At what number are they stopping at? Okay, that's what we were measuring. How far will they all go? Well, 63% went all the way, killing Mr. Wallace. All right. Without those measurements, we wouldn't be able to tell that this obedient behavior and this pressure worked. Okay, so little recap of Milgram. We have 40 middle-aged men, 20 to 50, various types of blue and white collar occupations. There's a motivational bias. They're getting paid for this. They're all in New Haven, Connecticut, central area. We're in the 60s, and no independent variable, but we are measuring how far people went on this shock machine to shock Mr. Wallace. Okay. I hope that helps explain this a little bit more for you. Go ahead and watch my Milgram video if you need a little extra help with the study. Or you can always just send me an email at apsychology9990@gmail.com. From there, I can help you or give you access to my Google Classroom. And that's pretty cool because it has everything from vocab, strengths and weaknesses, the original studies, PowerPoints. It goes on and on and on. It's everything from when I was a teacher teaching AICE Psych. Right now, I just teach you. Yay. All right. Okay, so thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.